Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at how you think they feel versus how they actually feel. So this was a reading inspired by Divine Empress Tarot 333. I'm going to link her channel in my description box below and her videos, so check it out since it was inspired by her. So we have 3 piles to choose from. Please be aware that this is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you are watching a love reading and you find that some messages resonate where some don't, then leave what doesn't resonate, because then that was not your message. But if you don't resonate with a pile at all, then you are more than welcome to pick another one. So for pile number 1, we have the Homemade Salt Crystal and the Chrysalis Tarot. For pile number 2, we have Rose Quartz and the Queer Tarot. And for pile number 3, we have Golden Cat's Eye. And we have the Mythos Tarot. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, the one that is calling out to your soul the most, and that will be a pile for today. Once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number 1s. If you chose this Homemade Salt Crystal and the Chrysalis Tarot, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at how you think they feel versus how they actually feel. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Before we get started, I'd just like to announce that I am going to be available for personal readings in the month of April. So if you would like to pre-book with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. So let's get started with your reading. So spirit guides on my pile number 1s. Spirit guides on my pile number 1s, how they think this person on their mind feels. How they think this person on their mind feels. So we have Gaia with the Empress. How they think this person on their mind feels. We have the 2 of Spirals, which is the 2 of Wands. We have the 7 of Scrolls, which is the 7 of Swords. Interesting. How they think this person feels. We have the Poet with the King of Scrolls, which is the King of Swords. I feel like it's supposed to be here. I don't know why. And then I feel this card. We have the 8 of Stones in the reverse, which is the 8 of Pentacles reverse. Okay. One more card. The 4 of Stones, which is the 4 of Pentacles. And then we have the Ace of Spirals, which is the Ace of Wands. We have the Sorceress with the High Priestess at the back of the deck. Okay, so let's analyze these cards first and see what we get here, and then we're going to look at how they actually feel so that we can get a clear, bigger picture message. I am going to leave timestamps for how you think they feel versus how they feel. Okay, so I'm really drawn to the strawberries here on the 2 of Wands. And I'm kind of getting the sense that you may think that this person feels that you're very sweet, that you're very juicy, very delicious. There's a lot of attraction here with the Ace of Wands and the Empress. Regardless of your gender, the Empress shows a Venusian energy, and Venus is the planet of romance, love, beauty, and desire. That type of energy. So you may think that this person desires you, has a strong attraction towards you with the Ace of Wands, especially sensually, okay? attraction to your body, attraction to the way that you look, finds you attractive, finds you appealing in that way. You may think that this person also sees you as a very nurturing person and feels like you're very nurturing towards them because the Empress is a nurturing energy. And you may think that this person feels that you love yourself with the Empress. So you may want children in this lifetime with the Empress, and you may be that type of person that wants more of a long-term connection. You may be a very romantic person, okay? And you may want the type of connection that you can hold on to, keep, and treasure forever. So there is this kind of discomforting feeling here when this person is not putting an effort towards the connection, because there's some part of you that wants this or is hoping that this person feels this way. And I'm seeing a very specific scenario here. So if you don't resonate with this, then you may want to pick another pile, but just hear me out. Maybe it does resonate. So with the Two of Wands, you may think that this person has another option available to them, or I'm hearing that they haven't put all their eggs in one basket, because we see baskets here. The Seven of Swords can indicate deceit. So you may think that this person is being deceitful towards you, is not opening up about their feelings or sharing their feelings. What I find really interesting is we have two doors here indicating two choices, and two kind of bird nests here indicating two choices. So you may actually think that this person has other options available to them in terms of love, and that this person has somebody else, or that they haven't quite felt as though they feel the need to commit to you yet. You may feel as though this person sweet talks you with the poet, knows exactly what to tell you to get you to be charmed by them in some way, to get you to think that they feel these types of more loving feelings towards you. You may think that they are stringing you along in some way. That's basically the storyline I see here. You may think that they're not putting in effort because they have other options available, because the Eight of Pentacles reverse makes me think of not putting in effort or any type of work towards the connection, or that they are breadcrumbing you. This is how you think that they are in a way. So you may think that they're feeling quite detached in some way, that they more so think about you with the King of Swords rather than feel deep feelings towards you. And you may think that this person thinks that you are more so that type of person they want to keep in the long run, that you're more so like marriage material, that you're more so that type of person they would want to settle down and have kids with, but they may not feel ready to, or that they may kind of like sway you with your words and say that they want that to manipulate you. I don't know. I'm getting that sense with the Seven of Swords and the poet of like influencing you with their words. So this may not be true. Let's go ahead and actually see what they're actually feeling. But with the High Priestess at the back of the deck, you may think that this is your intuition telling you this. And you know how a sorcerer creates magic, creates illusion? There is some indication here of you thinking that this person may be manipulating you, or maybe non-committal in some way, may value their freedom too much, where they are not wanting commitment, but this is how you think they feel. So let's go ahead and see what they actually feel towards you. So in the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel. So if you enjoy my videos so far and would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to all my subscribers that have been supporting me since the beginning. Your support means the world to me, and I'm so grateful for you. My goal is to reach 100k subscribers by the end of the year, and I can't do it without you. I will also be picking one random subscriber a week to give a free 30-minute reading to. Leave any comments on any of the videos of the week to enter. So spirit guides of my pile number ones. Spirit guides of my pile number ones. This person may be a gift giver because this was a gift given to me and I was very drawn to using this crystal. We have the Five of Scrolls reversed, Five of Swords reversed. How do they actually feel towards pile number one, spirit guides of pile number one? So we have Ma'at with Justice reverse. Okay. How do they actually feel towards pile number one? Eight of Spirals, Eight of Wands reverse. Let me just do this. How do they actually feel towards pile number one? We have Arid. I don't know how to say her name. I'm just gonna say Aradine. I don't know. Yeah, Death card. Sorry. How do they actually feel towards pile number one? We have the Four of Mirrors, which is the Four of Cups. We have Golden Flower with Temperance. We have the Ace of Scrolls, which is the Ace of Swords. The Eight of Scrolls, which is the Eight of Swords. I feel like I need two more cards. We have the Star with the LP. And the Six of Mirrors, which is the Six of Cups. And we have the Devil-like card popping out. It just fell on the floor. Let me just get it. So we have Bella Rosa with the Devil. At the back of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Let's analyze your cards, see what I'm getting here. I'm so sorry, my pile number ones. I'm getting that your intuition was correct about this person. And I'm so sorry to give this message. If you intuitively felt that and you do resonate with this reading until now, then I'm sorry to let you know that your intuition was correct and is correct. The reason I say so is we have Justice reverse, which can indicate in this context of all the other cards, dishonesty. So this person is being dishonest towards you and they don't actually have many feelings here. So you were right about the fact that they more so think about you than have feelings. I don't see this person having any feelings whatsoever. They may have had feelings in the past, but I more so think this person is not the feeling type of person. I'm hearing that song that's like, don't be afraid to catch feelings. So for you, I'm sorry for laughing, but that song made me laugh. But for you, you may be not afraid to catch feelings, but this person may be like very afraid to catch feelings. They don't catch feelings in their connections or situationships. I'm picking up on a player energy. Somebody that is a sweet talker, a charmer, somebody that leads people on in some way. They leave before they catch feelings is what I'm basically trying to say. And with death here, if there were any feelings towards you that they had, it has ended here with death. And with the Eight of Swords, they kind of feel a little bit stuck. They don't know what to do since this lady looks like she's looking into a crystal ball. And there's many like scrolls here indicating like many thoughts next to the Ace of Swords. So they don't know what to do. They don't know if they should tell you the truth. They don't know if they should make up an excuse or ghost you. Because with the Four of Cups, this can indicate feeling unsatisfied and getting bored very easily. So with the Five of Swords reverse, I actually feel like this person feels they don't want to betray you. They don't. like they don't want to hurt anybody is what I'm getting here, but whatever they're doing is still hurting people, not just you, because I feel like this is a pattern with this person. They commonly string people along. They think they have feelings. They have like this rush of passion at first, maybe give a person a lot of attention at first, love bomb them at first without realizing, or maybe they do realize what they're doing. Um, but then they get bored very quickly with the Four of Cups. And when that feeling of passion ends, then they think all their feelings have ended. And to be honest, this person's not patient enough to wait around for more feelings of actual love to come through because they don't know what love actually is. So don't let this make you feel unworthy of love in any way, because you're worthy of love, my pile number ones. And this person is not capable of giving you that love you deserve. And that does not mean that it does not mean anything to your self-worth. With the Empress here, your intuition was right about you loving yourself too much to be in this connection. I think you need to love yourself and let go of this and realize that there are people out there in the world that would love you the way you want to be loved without you even asking. This person seems to be breadcrumbing you, seems to be stringing you along, seems to be keeping you out on the side because they don't know what to do with you. They don't know what to do yet. They feel kind of stuck because they want to end things, but I think they're afraid to let you down or hurt your feelings. And so they're kind of just stringing you along or not replying to you, talking to you here and there to keep you a little bit interested or hope that you eventually leave. Because I'm actually seeing this person still has a connection to their ex with the Six of Cups, or somebody from their past or past situationships they were in, and I'm really getting a player vibe from this person where they have like multiple people that they I hear ran through. Like this person is ran through is what I'm hearing. So this person has a lot of people they do this to, where they think they feel love and passion and all these things, but it's really just lust. It's not really love. They don't know what love is. So with the Eight of Wands reverse, I'm seeing 1555 on the clock. This message is going to bring some kind of change and transformation to you where you're finally able to let this person go because you deserve much better. Eight of Wands reverse can indicate nothing is changing in your connection. It's staying stagnant. It's staying stuck. Nothing is moving anywhere because this person does not want it to move anywhere. They don't want to take it to the next level. We see shooting stars here. And I'm hearing they're taking no action towards you at all. They don't have any wishes to be in any relationship whatsoever. They may have told you, for some of you in the beginning, I'm not a relationship type of person. Or they may have been dishonest the whole time and manipulated you with the devil in some way. To be honest, I do feel like this person feels guilt and shame and feels bad for what they're doing, feels sorry for you for letting you down or hurting your feelings, because I'm getting here that they actually do feel like you're a very beautiful person inside and out, and you are that type of person where if they were in another mindset and if they were the type of person that wanted commitment, they would want you. But that would be like in another world where they actually do want that. And in this lifetime, or at least right now, I don't see them wanting any type of commitment whatsoever. Because with this, I just noticed Bella Rosa here is holding a rose. So I feel like this person's a charmer. They're like, what is that word? I'm hearing Womanizer by Britney Spears, so even if this is a man or woman, doesn't matter, but like take it as it resonates. That's the kind of energy I'm seeing here. With the mirror here on the devil, they may be a little bit in love with themselves, in love with the image of themselves. selfish in some way, where they only think about their own needs. I'm getting that this person only wants the bedroom things. I'm not going to go into detail, but they're the type of person that only wants that. They don't catch feelings. They run before they catch feelings. And they get very bored very fast. But I'm getting with temperance here, you will heal from this. This person's going to think of you a lot, and they do think of you a lot with the Ace of Swords. You're on their mind a lot, and they do feel bad. But even though they feel bad and feel guilty, they're still not changing anything about themselves. They're just sitting in that feeling of shame. Though I do feel like because you're so loving towards this person, I'm actually seeing advice from Spirit here to not react to this. And hear me out here, pile number one. I'm seeing the kind of like, there's an infinity symbol here that looks kind of dragon-like, right? And it reminds me of the Ouroboros, how the Ouroboros eats its own tail. So this person may be in a self-destructive kind of habit, if that makes sense. And it may lead back to something they need to heal from the past, some kind of shame. Okay, and what I'm getting here is the feeling that if you have compassion towards this person, even if it's quote unquote fake, if you kind of like are kind to them and say to them, I don't think this is going to work. I feel like you're stringing me along. I feel like you're not taking me seriously, and I deserve much better than this, but I wish you well and I hope you find love, and you're kind to them. This is going to make this person look within. It's going to make this person feel extremely bad and guilty and shameful. And the thing I've learned with people like this is if we react to them negatively, they're going to take that reaction and use that as an excuse like, oh, they're a bad person anyways because they reacted to me like that out of anger. So who cares? Who gives a F? And they'll continue on their destructive ways. But if we can make a person like this feel bad for what they're doing by being kind to them, they're going to look within and wonder, why is this person being so kind to me? They're going to feel even worse. So I'm not saying to manipulate this person, but I am seeing this as advice from Spirit in some way. Anything else here that may be important for pile 1 to know about this person? We have Divine Child with the Hierophant. This is leading back to the inner child. I did feel this earlier when I was speaking about healing from the past, but I'm not sure what happened to them in their childhood, and I think it could be different for everyone. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Minstrel with the King of Pentacles. So, let's see. I'm actually getting that this person is learning lessons around this with the Hierophant. So you know how every individual is learning their individual lessons on Earth here. We're not here on Earth to just be aimlessly. We're here to learn and grow as human beings. So we have Psyche in the reverse at the back of the deck with the World. So what I'm getting from this person, over multiple lifetimes, they have not learned their lesson. And so in this lifetime, they're more so learning lessons of the ego, the shadow. They're being the quote-unquote bad guy, the quote-unquote villain, and learning from the feeling of shame to be able to look within and transform themselves with Psyche here. So there have been patterns of shame within past life energies that this person has not learned from or transformed from. I'm getting this message of, in order for this person to completely transform, rebirth themselves, cleanse themselves from this energy, they need to learn from feeling bad about what they're doing to others. So some people, when they're still like new souls, if that makes sense, they may go through lessons of the ego, lessons of the shadow, kind of like being a new soul and learn through that, and kind of like learn how to be a better person, if that makes sense. that's what I'm basically feeling. So with the Wheel of Fortune, this is like something they're supposed to be learning with the Hierophant, something they're fated and destined to be learning. So do not get in the way of that pile, number one, when I look at this from a spiritual, higher perspective lens. And have compassion for this person with the golden flower, because this is the golden flower of Kuan Yin, and she represents having compassion and forgiving those that have hurt us, because their pain comes from a deeper pain. And like that saying, hurt people hurt people. I know we don't like to hear that, especially if we still have anger towards a person for the way they're treating us, and their hurt and pain and their lessons does not excuse how they treat us, because it's always something where they have free will, right? And it's always something that it does still hurt us. Our feelings are still valid. So whatever you're feeling towards this person right now, pile number one, is valid. Allow those feelings to come out, validate those feelings, but just keep this in mind, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting as a message here. So this was your reading. I'm so sorry to have given you this painful message to hear, pile number one, but this was your message. I really hope this resonated. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pile number twos. If you chose this rose quartz crystal in the Queer Tarot, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at how you think they feel versus how they actually feel. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Before we get started with your reading, I'd just like to announce that I am going to be available for personal readings in the beginning of April. So if you would like to pre-book with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. So let's get started with your reading. We're first going to take a look at how you think they feel, and then we're going to take a look at how they actually feel so that we can get a bigger picture view one by one. I'm going to leave a timestamp to each section of this pile in the description box below. So you can use how you think they feel as an indication that this is your pile, if it resonates. So spirit guides of pile number one. Spirit guides of pile number one. How they think this person on their mind feels. How they think this person on their mind feels. How they think this person on their mind feels. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm noticing when I was shuffling your cards, it felt like I was shuffling for a while before I got my first card. So you may actually think that this person, or you may, okay, there may be two things here. You may think that this person doesn't know how they feel, or you may not really know how this person feels. You may struggle to know how they feel and feel a little bit confused about how they actually feel. So we have Queen of Pentacles showing up first. Then we have the Four of Swords reversed. Then we have the Ace of Swords. The King of Pentacles. I'll check that these are in frame in a second. How pile number two thinks they feel. So we have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is popping out, as well as the Knight of Pentacles. So lots of earth energy showing up in this pile: Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, as well as air energy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Pisces, if those are yours or their signs. We do have the Three of Cups at the back of the deck. So I'm getting here, you may think that this person has felt abandoned or rejected in the past, or has gone through their own sort of hurt or pain that they are carrying on their back, metaphorically. And so you may think that this person likes to take it slow in their relationships and connections and really get to know a person first with the Page of Pentacles, get to know the dynamic you have together, wait a while and see where things go. I think you think this person thinks that they're taking it slow, that they're really trying to be consistent with you, rather than give you passionate highs and lows, but rather a consistent type of effort. With the Seven of Pentacles, you do think that they're putting on a lot of effort towards the connection in a way that they're doing it every day. There is a consistency here with this person, and you do think that they think of you a lot with the Ace of Swords, and they have been thinking about you a lot for a long time, and you're always on their mind, and that's kind of what I'm getting here. You may think that they're still waiting to get clarity on where they see things going with you in the future. You may think that they are the type of person that takes their time to really know for sure if this person is the one for them. And it's not coming through in a way where it's like, I don't know what I want. This person does know what they want, and they are putting in the effort towards the connection, because we never know until we try. But you may think that this person feels as though they want to take it slow and wait to see what happens, to see how your dynamic plays out, and to kind of learn about you, to see if this is actually going to work in a long-term setting. Because you may think that this person is very intelligent, smart, grounded, rational, and they like to think of love in more of a rational way and more of a kind of like logical way, where they're making a logical decision for what is best for them and their future. You may think that this person is a little bit restless right now with the Four of Swords reverse. What am I getting from this card? I'll get back to this in a minute. So the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles can indicate that you may think that this person is very similar to you and thinks that you two are very similar in ways. Regardless of if this is a straight connection or not, just take it as it resonates. You may think that you're both on the same page about how you both feel about each other, and that you both have similar values, similar personality types, and similar things you want for the future. You may think that you have similar thoughts on the connection and where this connection lies and where this connection is going. You may also think that you two have a strong friendship, and this person feels as though you not only have some romance together, but also a strong friendship, and that you two have a lot of fun together in some way. You may think that this person feels very happy with the Three of Cups at the back of the deck, and that this person is feeling very blessed and celebratory to have a person like you in their life. That this person feels lucky and grateful with the grapes here that are sticking out to me, because grapes represent luck. And that this person thinks highly of you, wants to put an effort towards the connection so that it can grow to where they want it to be. With the orange here, you may think that this person also feels a lot of attraction towards you, because orange is the sacral chakra energy. There's a lot of orange showing up in your reading. So orange is the sacral chakra sensuality. So you may think that this person feels a lot of feelings of sensuality, attraction towards you, and a feeling of pleasure and fun being around you, not just in the bedroom, but being around you. Okay, it is 12:12 on the clock. I'm also noticing we have a lot of pink in your cards, and pink is the color of unconditional love. So you may think as though this person feels love towards you, but for some of you may not fully express it or may not fully know how to express their love or how to think of their feelings, if that makes sense. So you may think that this person is more of a logical person than the type of person that feels things on a deep level. And so you may think that this person may sometimes have trouble communicating their feelings or naming what their feelings actually are. Because for you, I'm hearing uncharted territory where this person feels these feelings towards you and you sense that. You sense that, but they don't know how to express those feelings, so it's very new to them, since they're usually a very logical person. I'm also getting that you think that this person thinks of you all the time, a lot, and that sometimes they worry, they fear the future, they're very restless, fear abandonment, something like that's coming through with the restlessness. And with the Queen of Pentacles, you may also think that you two motivate each other to become better people, go towards your goals, become better within your career, more financially stable, and you may think that this person feels as though you're very nurturing and kind and humble. So now let's go ahead and check out how this person is actually feeling about you. For some of you, I'm getting that this connection is quite new, whereas for others of you, you've been with this person a while, but they take their time with connections. So in the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to the channel. So if you enjoy my videos so far and would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to all my subscribers that have been supporting me since the beginning. Your support means the world to me and I love you so much. My goal is to reach 100k subscribers by the end of the year and I can't do it without you. I will also be picking one random subscriber a week to give a free 30-minute reading to. So leave any comments on any of the videos of the week to enter. So spirit guides of my pile number 2s. For some reason, I just started smiling really big. So this person actually does feel very happy with you. You make them smile. You make them laugh. They do feel this very lighthearted feeling of joy being around you and in your presence. So you are right about that. And there is a strong friendship here. Look at the Three of Cups. So you were right about this feeling of you two having a strong friendship, you two having a lot of fun together, and them being very happy within this connection, happy with where things are going so far, and that they're celebrating you, that they're celebrating having you in their life and feeling really blessed to have a person like you in their life. We have the Seven of Cups. How does this person actually feel? Spirit guides of pile 2. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Page of Swords. This person actually has a lot of curiosity towards what you're feeling with the Page of Swords. And I'm getting that you are correct about what you're feeling about like this person kind of learning to express their feelings more with the Page of Swords, learning to talk about their feelings more because it is pretty new to them. So it's still like a learning journey for them to be able to understand their own feelings and speak about them. Because like I said, this person is more logical based. And I do see this energy of seeing where things go. We have the Star. So most of the things you're feeling, this person feels, are pretty right. Let's see what else you have. The Five of Wands. The Judgment card. The Page of Wands. And the Nine of Swords is at the back of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands, and Ace of Cups popping out. So if I need to pull more cards, I will in a second. Let me just check that these are in frame. So this person actually does feel a lot of happiness being with you, does feel very happy with you, does feel a lot of passion towards you with the Page of Wands, but this passion is a feeling that is quite new to them because, like I said, in their relationships, they're usually a very logical person. They usually lead with logic and make decisions from a place of logic rather than emotion. And so this feeling of passion is quite new to them, and they're still learning how they feel about you. With the Page of Swords, they're also very curious towards their own feelings and where they see this going in the future. And I think with the Five of Wands, if there are any doubts or if there are any internal conflicts of is this actually right for me or not? It's coming from a place of fear and not because of anything you're doing wrong. So keep that in mind. This person's ancestors are coming through and letting me know that this person does feel either a lot of love towards you or liking towards you, depending on where this connection is for you, and does actually feel a lot of hope for the future with you with the star, and feels very drawn to you in a spiritual way, since we have purple here, which is them being led by their intuition, by their ancestors to take steps towards you. They may not logically know why they are taking steps towards you, but they feel that in their soul that this feels right at least. So when these doubts do come up and creep up on them, it's based on their past pain, based on their past abandonment wounds or rejection wounds, and based off this feeling of a fear of the unknown or a fear of picking the wrong option. And I feel like this may lead to something deeper within their childhood or within their life of the pain they've gone through that they are needing to heal from, which is what their ancestors are letting me know. And it has nothing to do with you. But I don't think this is going to be a problem. I don't think this is going to be something that affects your connection negatively, because every time these doubts or fear does creep up, what am I saying? Creep up. It's like this person's ancestors. It is 222 on the clock. So this person 1222 on the clock. So this person's ancestors guide them to take more steps towards you and try to give them a feeling of clarity. Try to give them a feeling of this feels right, with more of that intuitive feeling than the logical feeling. So again, this feels like a very new connection, or this feels like the type of person that takes it very slow. So you are correct about that, about them still learning to feel what this love feels like. Learning about you, getting to know you with the Page of Swords. They do want a strong mental connection. This is a type of person that wants mental stimulation in their connection, and they do feel that with you. They do feel a lot of passion with you, and the vibe is there. How they're making decisions with you is going based off the vibes, based off their gut feelings and instincts, their deep inner knowing to move towards you, based on a feeling of hope towards the future. Even when the fear comes in, there's still hope here with the star. There's still trust here they have in you. So even if fear does come up, they look at your values and who you are as a person. They think about it logically to ground themselves. And this person starts to come up with this mental checklist in my mind. Are they a trustworthy person? Yes. Do I really like them? Yes. Do I really love them? Yes. Do I feel happy with them? Yes. So there are no problems. Fear, go away. That's kind of what I see this person doing in their mind. So it's not a problem here, but it's just something to be aware of, just to let you know this person better. And green here is also the heart chakra. So there's a lot of heart chakra energies within this pile, and either a liking towards you or a love towards you. And what I'm also getting here is this person feels some kind of spiritual bond towards you that they can't quite logically explain. I don't know if they know how to logically explain what they're feeling, but they're feeling some kind of deeper spiritual bond to you. And there's also something here about this person might be feeling as though they need reassurance, but they may not actually tell you when they need reassurance. I don't feel like this person communicates when they need something. It may be something very new to them where they don't know that they can communicate that or ask for it. Okay, so spirit guides of pile number 2s. How does this person actually feel towards them? We have the Nine of Swords, which is about the fear. We have the Hermit. This person could have prominent Virgo placements for some of you, or just have a lot of mental air energy. So earth sign or air energy is popping up very prominently. And there's a feeling here of this person trying to look within in terms of why this fear is here in the first place, with the Hermit trying to do some self-introspection, gain clarity on why it is that these fears and doubts are popping up in their mind that has nothing to do with you or anything you're doing to make this person doubt. So the star opposite the Nine of Swords can indicate this person trying to come to some sort of healing and find a deeper meaning behind why this is here in the first place. We do have the Four of Wands at the back of the deck. So again, they're feeling like things are very fun with you. They feel like it's always this vibrant energy you're bringing into whatever setting you're in. And since we have the two people here, I feel like with the two wands on both sides, there is this feeling of they do feel like you're very similar and they get along with you well. And there is a feeling of celebration here. The Four of Wands can also indicate marriage. So I feel like this person is clear on what they want. They do want more of a long-term commitment, and marriage is the end goal for them. I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but this is what they want in the future. But I think they're still seeing if this is the right connection for them, if they can say that this is what they want in the end with you. Because, marriage is a big commitment, but this person does want something more serious. So I think that is a good sign. Maybe this is a type of person that has seen a lot of marriages fail when people go into things too quickly, and so they don't want to make the same mistakes. So when they commit to you, they're really all in. They really know for sure. But this person does like where things are going, and with the Wheel of Fortune behind this, they may feel as though they were meant to meet you. They may feel as though something is fated here, or feel as though you're some kind of soulmate to them. So there's like this deep soul bond and connection, and the High Priestess behind that, confirming what I said about their intuition leading them towards you, which is pretty new to them because they're not somebody that usually connects to their intuition. And I don't think this is a conscious thing of them thinking it's their intuition, but just following their deep inner knowing. So what does this person actually feel towards pile number 2? Any last messages, anything that would be important for them to know? We have the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Sun. We have Strength popping out with the Tower behind it. Okay, so this, and King of Swords behind it. So this person may actually feel the need to open up to you about their traumas from the past that bring fear up in their mind. So they may be feeling the need to tell you about these things so that you can have a deeper understanding of them, so that they can open up to the support that's around them instead of going through everything alone. Because I feel like this person is usually somebody that works through their feelings on their own and usually intellectualizes their feelings, doesn't ask anybody for help. But this time around, I feel like it's a lesson for them to let somebody in, and it's a lesson for them to take a leap of faith into the unknown, because the Fool's popping out without any doubt or fear creeping up in their mind. It's also a lesson for them to ask for help and not to just deal with things on their own, or leave when things get tough or when those worries or fears come up. And with the Eight of Pentacles reverse at the back of the deck, I don't feel like this is something they've worked on much yet, but they are intending to do some healing here with the Star and the Hermit card that popped out. And with the Sun here, they may again feel very happy with you, feel like the love is very magical with the Unicorn here, feel like you bring a lot of hope and color and vibrancy into their life, and their inner child may feel safe with you. They may feel as though you bring out their inner child into the connection, where they feel as though they can be a little bit more free-spirited around you. They feel like they can be themselves around you and speak about what's on their mind and be a little bit more vulnerable with you, either now or in the future, about what's really happening in their emotional state. So this person feels that they trust you to be open and vulnerable with you. So I really hope that they do open up to you about these things that are on their mind, and have the courage and strength to be brave enough to share that vulnerability with you, because I definitely feel it is going to bring some sense of closeness and intimacy towards the both of you in the emotional connection you have. This person definitely feels a strong mental connection towards you and a strong friendship, but I think the emotional connection needs to develop more. But I did feel like crying now when I spoke about this, because I am clairsentient, so I do tap into a person's feelings. So they may be afraid of crying in front of you, or they may be afraid of being a little bit more vulnerable with those harder feelings to speak about. But when you do speak about it, it is going to bring more closeness and emotional intimacy between the two of you. So this is what I have for you, pile number 2. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pile number 3s. If you chose this Golden Cat's Eye Crystal and the Mythos Tarot, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at how you think they feel versus how they actually feel. Please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. I saw 111 on the camera timer when I was setting up for your reading, so beautiful synchronicity, and it was 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. So I'm excited to see what divine synchronicity, why we're seeing these divine synchronicities when we started your reading. But I also feel with 1, 2, 3, 4, I feel like Spirit is giving you the message that your connection is progressing, that you are slowly taking steps towards more in your connection, okay? So before we get started with your reading, I'd just like to announce that I am going to be available for personal readings in April, in the beginning of April. So if you'd like to pre-book with me, then you can send me an email that you can find in the description box below. So let's get started with your reading. I just saw 111 again, so that may be an angel number you see a lot for this connection. So Spirit Guides of pile number 3s. Spirit Guides of pile number 3s. How do my pile number 3s think this person on their mind feels about them? How do my pile number 3s think this person on their mind feels about them? We have the Queen of Swords. Beautiful. How do they think this person feels about them? The Five of Cups. The Two of Cups. The Five of Wands. Strength. The Ten of Cups. Interesting. The Two of Pentacles. One last card, please. The Eight of Swords. And last but not least, the Four of Swords. Okay, I'm noticing that the Chariot is popping out, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Cups, and at the back of the deck we have the Page of Swords. So what I basically take from that is you may think that this person sees a future with you but is scared of the future or the unknown. And then with the Page of Swords at the back of the deck, you may think that they're very curious towards you and that they want to kind of like improve communication with you is what I'm getting. Let me analyze your cards, see if they're in frame, and then tell you exactly what I see here. So, as I look at your cards, I'm hearing the song by Nalu called Can We Get Lost? And in the song, she basically says, love isn't easy, but we'll try until we get through. All that matters is how we have love for each other, if I'm not mistaken, is what she says in the song. And so I feel like you may think as though this person feels somewhat disappointed in the connection with the Five of Cups. You may think that this person feels a little bit stuck at times because of certain conflicts you may have together. Something about not telling each other how we feel, or something about some troubles I'm hearing in paradise with communication, because I'm getting the throat chakra energies quite strongly. So you may be learning to communicate in healthier ways to each other. And what's really interesting is Medusa turns the men she sees to stone with her snakes. And the Five of Wands is about conflict and anger. And so something about you where you know that you may have some anger or resentment towards each other because of certain things that have been said or done in the connection that kind of metaphorically turn this person to stone, prevent them from either opening up to you or taking steps of action towards you, keep this person stuck in some way. And you may think that this person knows you're both trying to heal the connection, trying to create a healthier connection, but this connection may be in the darkness right now. Maybe in the unknown right now, because this man on this Page of Swords looks very mysterious. But with the Knight of Swords behind this could indicate that you think that this person still wants to take steps towards you and hold on to the connection with the Four of Pentacles. Still give to you generously and see you as their empress or emperor. But even though with the Tower, things may feel as though it's very chaotic right now in the connection, you may think that this person still wants to try with you, still wants to try to build a healthier connection with you and have healthier communication with you. Learn to communicate in ways that are stronger and more efficient with Queen of Swords opposite strength. You may think that you and this person have a strong mental connection and that they feel very connected to you when it comes to other parts of communication where they're more happier and joyful. So although this person may be feeling, or you may think that they're feeling like they're in a dark place right now, not knowing what's going to happen next in this connection, you may think as though they still feel this connection strong enough to last, because in this Strength card, he is strong enough to hold up this earth, even though there's a lot of pressure on him. And I'm kind of getting that thing of like how the diamond turns to a diamond under pressure. So you may think that this person still wants to hold on to the connection, try with you, stay strong within this and try to work things out. Try to grow your connection. You may think as though, there have been disappointments here and there, but there have also been very happy moments in your connection where this person has felt this close emotional bond to you with the Ten of Cups and has felt that this connection is more of this long-lasting type of connection, a deeply fulfilling type of emotional connection with the Ten of Cups. You may think that this person is here to stay and here to try to make things work. You may think that this person feels a lot of liking towards you or love towards you with the Two of Cups, depending on where this connection is right now. And you may think that this person is feeling like they're secure with you, even though there is sometimes times in here and there where things aren't great, but there's also really good times in your connection where you two feel very close towards each other, where you two give each other a lot of love and effort in the connection and feel the love there with the Two of Cups. With the Queen of Swords, I'm getting that this person, you may think that they see you as the type of person that is more outspoken, speaks your truth, sets boundaries, a strong communicator, with a strong personality. But the ways of communication may have not always been the best, may have not always been compassionate. They may have been truthful, but they may have not always been compassionate. And so you may think that some things you said have hurt this person's feelings when you were trying to be honest. I don't know what's happening in your connection, pile number 3. It seems like you're going through some hardships, ups and downs, battles in your connection. But if your connection is strong enough to make it through, I believe that you can heal this and work through this. So you think that when things are going great, that this person feels at peace in your connection, feels safe around you, feels like this chilled, laid back energy with you, and feels like they can be themselves around you. So let's go ahead and see what they actually feel. So we have lots of Leo energy with strength here, air sign energy, so Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Then we have some water sign energy here, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And yeah, that's what I feel. This could be your sign, their sign, and if not, it's okay. So in the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel. So if you enjoy my videos so far and would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to all my subscribers that have been supporting me since the beginning. I love you so, so, so much. And I'm so grateful for you. Your support means the world to me. My goal is to reach 100k subscribers by the end of the year, and I can't do it without you. I will also be picking one random subscriber a week to give a free 30-minute reading to. So leave any comments on any of the videos of the week to enter. So Spirit Guides of pile number 3. Spirit Guides of pile number 3. How does this person on their mind actually feel towards them? How does this person on their mind actually feel towards them? So we have the Six of Swords. We have the Devil. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, we have Death. Don't be intimidated by the cards. I'll explain what I see here. The Knight of Pentacles. The World. The Ace of Cups. The Fool. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles popping out. I'm going to put it here. And we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse and Page of Cups popping out as well. Just going to put it here for now. The Page of Pentacles popping out with the Star and Ten of Wands and Chiron behind that, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune at the back of the deck. So let me just check that these are in frame, and then I'll analyze what I see here. I'm going to put these extra cards to the side here for now, and then we'll look at it in a minute. So I'm getting this message from Spirit. I said something about the connection progressing in a beautiful way in the beginning of the reading. And it may not make sense to you right now, especially with what's happening in your connection, but I'm noticing on this Fool card we see butterflies. Butterflies are symbols of transformation. So Spirit is letting me know that your connection may be going through its own set of challenges and limitations right now. And you may feel this intense pressure on the both of you to do something, to fix this connection, to heal this connection. And I'm getting here that that intuitive nudge is true, okay? I'm going to be honest with what I see here from Spirit as your message, which this person has also been getting this intuitive message with that High Priestess there. If you don't do something to work on your connection right now, it may have a potential to end with the World and the Death card. If we don't make some change right now, things are going to end negatively, badly. But what you are right about is this person is in it in the long run and does want to stay, does want to try, does want to hold on the connection, no matter the challenges you may be going through. Because if they were not seeing some kind of potential or a strength of your connection to hold on and for this connection to last, then they would not feel the need to hold on to you. Then they would not feel the need to keep taking steps towards you with the Knight of Pentacles. And I noticed the air got very dark right now, and as I say this, the air is getting more bright, like, and sunny from outside. So what this is telling me is that there is hope here. This is not the end. There is hope here. And this person does feel hopeful towards you. What I am seeing this person feeling is that this connection does have its own set of challenges and limitations. But I'm actually seeing a message from Spirit that you're going through these limitations and challenges right now. And when you can get it through it together and go through the finish line, you're going to be having a stronger connection together with more trust, right? So your connection's going to change. It's going to have a new beginning with the Ace of Cups and the Fool. But there is a need here to take a leap of faith into the unknown and to trust in your spirit guides, to trust in yourself if this is truly what you want. Because this is what this person is feeling an intuitive nudge to do with the High Priestess. They're feeling an intuitive nudge to hold on to this, to try, to give this a chance, to take a leap of faith into the unknown, to take a risk with you. Because there are some risks here. I'm hearing I don't want to lose you. So this person is feeling as though they don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you at all. They want to try. They want to work on this connection, heal this connection. With the Seven of Pentacles, they want to put an effort to try and renew this connection, to try cleanse, heal this connection with the water here. Pour into you. Figure out ways and kind of like try here and there, ways of communication, ways of healing, because Eight of Pentacles is here with Chiron, and Chiron is the wounded healer. So this connection may have its own set of wounds, or you may both have your own set of wounds that are affecting this connection in some way, but they are willing to try, shoot their shot, heal. Do you see the butterflies again? So they're trying to transform the connection here. And they're feeling as though if they don't make some kind of change right now with the Six of Swords and take away the toxicity from the connection, that the connection will be poisoned and lost. So they're realizing where maybe their toxicity lies, where yours lies, and how that comes from the wounds you're kind of projecting onto each other or putting onto each other, but they do see a potential for you here to last. With the Ten of Wands here and Iris, they may be feeling a little bit like, what if this does end? What if there is no hope? But Iris is the personification of rainbows, and I always see the rainbow as a symbol of hope because the rainbow comes after the storm. So this is letting me know that this person is holding on to hope that you can make it through to this new beginning together with the Fool and the Ace of Cups. And the star here is also about hope, hope at the end of the tunnel. The light will make it through the darkness. The light of hope is what I'm hearing. And okay, I'm basically getting a message here spiritually that you have your own set of lessons and challenges in this connection that Spirit is bringing light to address in order for you to heal this. In order for you to heal the wounds within yourselves individually, but also within the connection. If you feel the need to get a third person to help you through this, if you don't have enough knowledge on this, or if you feel the need to learn to how to create a healthier connection, healthier communication, then that is a sign to do so. But I'm getting the spiritual message here that you're learning certain lessons in this connection for a reason, to test the strength of your connection. The reason I say so is because, okay, I'm seeing that in past lives, you have a past life connection to this person. And in past lives, you had a very strong emotional bond and connection to each other. But there were certain quote unquote traps here and there where you didn't see it coming. What I mean by that is certain challenges or lessons in your connection that you didn't evolve past. And so in this lifetime, you wanted these challenges to come up in the connection early to kind of like heal your connection early on so that it doesn't happen later on in your connection, which is what happened in the past life. It kind of like blindsided you in the past life where you didn't realize it was there until later on into your marriage together. And so I feel with the Seven of Wands reverse, this person has this intuitive nudge to let their guard down towards you, to be softer towards you, be more open to this connection, and not to listen to their fear and not to like cut you off or push you away is what I'm hearing. So this may be a pretty new feeling towards them. They may feel like things are a little bit rocky. They don't know where to go or what to do yet. But this person is looking up and looking up towards a star here, looking up towards the heavens, towards a light of their own, a higher power of their own, because the star is, our connection to the human realm as well as the spiritual realms. They're looking up to hope in some way. So that is a good sign here. Then with the Page of Cups, they feel as though, again, there's some sense of innocence in your connection, like an innocent type of love you have towards each other. And this feeling of like, we don't know what to do yet because we haven't learned yet, but we're going to learn together, hold each other's hands, and get through this together, transform together with the butterflies again. What's really interesting is when I started your reading, I saw this card clairvoyantly when I was about to start. So I take this as a sign and emphasis here that this person wants to be soft and gentle and open up to you more and let their guard down. So since I saw this clairvoyantly, I'm going to read up on this in the guidebook. Okay, so Seven of Wands, Safteria, goddess of safety, salvation, and deliverance. A mysterious figure in the law of the gods, Safteria was the goddess of safety and preservation from harm, her name being invoked as a sanctuary. So this person may feel as though you are their sanctuary, you are their safe space, as though they want to preserve the connection from harming it more and keep and hold on to the hope. Okay? And then the tarot card meaning in its fallen position: giving up, destroyed confidence, being overwhelmed, exhaustion, burnout. Sophderia's arms encircle you both in the risen and fallen position, and you may really need her protection right now. You are perhaps being weighed down by external pressure that is beginning to leave you exhausted. Stay firm. This is your reminder to remain the truest version of yourself and not compromise your values. Take from Sophteria her protective energy, drawing strength from it and approaching your situation with courage. Be wary to avoid too much aggression. Like a dog backed into the corner, when upset and tired, you might bite somebody you care about by accident. So, although some moments this person feels like giving up, since I said they feel like letting their guard down, I felt that intuitively. I'm going to take that as my message and stick by that, even though the guidebook may say giving up. I feel like there is exhaustion here and not knowing what's going to happen next. But with all this hope energy here, I take it as a sign that there is hope at the end of the tunnel. There is hope in the darkness here. And that is true. I'm going to stick by my word with that because I definitely feel it and I'm not going to doubt my own intuition. They feel as though there's like this innocent love between the two of you. Like there's a strong, like emotional bond and connection. And I'm kind of getting with the Wheel of Fortune at the back of the deck. They feel like they were meant to meet you. They feel like this was meant to be. They've met you for a reason, and that you've taught them so much about love that they didn't know before. They may feel as though you are some kind of soulmate to them with the Wheel of Fortune here. So I'm going to get some advice for your pile. I don't usually do this in my readings, but I feel your connection, I feel intuitively guided to get some advice for you. So if you want to take the advice, you can stay. If not, that's okay. So Spirit Guides of pile number 3s. Spirit Guides of pile number 3s. What advice do you have for the connection right now? The Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Tower. Then we have the Three of Cups. The Knight of Cups, King of Swords, the Empress, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So, although you may be experiencing a lot of chaos within this connection can, with the Chariot popping up and Nine of Wands at the back of the deck, can make it through these challenges, can level up past these challenges very quickly with the Eight of Wands and the Chariot if you do these things. Okay, I mentioned getting a third party to help you resolve conflicts. I think that's going to really do you well because the Three of Cups is here, which is about a third party. Getting a third person involved to help you with communication here with the King of Swords. This is going to help you get the results you want with the Nine of Cups. This is going to help both of you see things in a perspective that is more compassionate towards each other, especially when you're going through these conflicts. Because with the Tower here, it feels like whatever is falling away is things that are not meant to be in the connection. So allow them to fall away. Allow them to fall away quickly and see that with the Wheel of Fortune, if this connection is meant to be, it will be. It will last, but we need to take action with Eight of Wands. We can't just stick by that thought of if it will meant to be, and it will make it through. No, it will be, but we need to take an action. We need to do something. We can't just do the same thing and expect the same result. Okay, with the Knight of Cups, there is a need here to wear your heart on your sleeve for each other, to show each other your love more with the Empress as well, to nurture this connection so that it can bloom, so that it can transform. Because what I'm really getting here is this connection needs more love, needs more nurturing, needs more trust, needs more of that hopeless romantic feeling that we have in the beginning of the connection. Okay? And there needs to be an improvement of communication here through a third party. Even if it's a friend you trust that's going to listen to you, that's going to be your marriage counselor or relationship counselor, that will help you get where you wish to be with the Nine of Cups. Because if you both wish to stay in this connection, you can make it through, but you're both going to need to put your whole heart and soul into this and devote yourself to this connection, not give up on this connection, and believe in this connection, trust in this connection, trust that it can make it through these challenges, okay? And then you're going to grow, and then you're going to reach the point you wish for in this connection. Be empathic towards each other. Have compassion towards each other, even when you feel anger. Even when you feel this chaos of your mind taking over, remind yourself that if this is meant to be and we take action towards this and we try, it will be. So this is what I have for you, pile number 3. It's 13:13 on the clock. I take that as a sign. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.